In 2017, humanity spotted its first interstellar visitor. A 7-year-old boy named Chris saw an opportunity to make his dreams come true. When a delivery arrived at his house containing an empty box, he used all his strength to lift it up and deliver it personally to his mom, who was inside. In 2019, a second interstellar visitor arrived. People around the world were awestruck when they saw images of this bright comet with its long, beautiful tail. But in 2025, humanity got another surprise. This time, it was coming our way. It's an icy rock flying through space, and it's heading straight for our solar system. But that's where the similarities to other comets end. From the start, it didn't behave like a normal comet. So what is this mysterious visitor up to? Is it dangerous? And what can we learn from it? On July 1st, 2025, the Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System, or PanSTARRS-3, discovered a comet hurtling through space. It was so far away that it was just a tiny dot, but its brightness and speed meant it was worth keeping an eye on. It was given the designation 3E Atlas. 2 days later, astronomers confirmed it was following a hyperbolic trajectory. That meant it entered the solar system once and would never return. To date, 2 other interstellar comets have been identified: Oumuamua in 2017 and Comet Borisov in 2019. Like those before it, 3I Atlas originated from deep space. It came from Oort Cloud 3, a spherical shell of icy space rocks thought to surround our solar system. But exactly how did it get there? 3I Atlas made its first approach to the Sun back in February 2023. At that point, it had been flying through space for hundreds of thousands of years. In the grand scheme of things, that's a blink of an eye. The universe has existed for over 13 billion years. But the amount of time it'll spend in our solar system is also surprisingly brief. During its closest approach, 3I Atlas will pass Earth's orbit and make a daring dive between Mars and Jupiter. Then, it'll kick off the next leg of its interstellar journey. But this comet isn't like the others. And there's a lot we don't understand about it, starting with its behavior. Comets are largely composed of ice and dust. They form in the cold outer reaches of planetary systems and become active when they enter a star's heated atmosphere. But from the moment 3I Atlas entered our solar system, it was already showing signs of life. As it approached the Sun, it began releasing gas. That's odd because most comets only begin releasing gas once they're much closer to the Sun. Scientists became even more confused when they learned what the gas was made of. Comets are known to release carbon monoxide, nitrogen, and methane when heated. But when researchers analyzed 3I Atlas, they found it was releasing carbon dioxide. To confirm this, they needed to know its exact distance. So, scientists across the globe turned their telescopes toward the night sky and focused on the comet. What they found was shocking. It was significantly closer than expected. Scientists quickly tried to calculate its trajectory and realized it was on a direct collision course with Earth. But luckily, it'll pass our planet safely, but only just. There's a chance some fragments might reach our planet. That's why scientists are working overtime to find out everything they can about 3I Atlas and its potential threat. In January 2024, the comet will pass Jupiter, and scientists will finally be able to get some answers. They hope to determine if it's made of rock or ice, if it's hollow or solid, and if it poses any danger to Earth. Some astronomers believe 3I Atlas could be a spaceship sent by an extraterrestrial civilization. These claims may sound crazy, but it's not the first time this theory has been put forward. Back in 2019, when Comet Borisov visited our solar system, some experts said it looked too perfect to be natural. It was hypothesized that it might be a probe sent by an advanced alien race to explore the galaxy. So, is 3I Atlas a spaceship? For now, there's no evidence that it is, but there's also no proof that it's natural. It may not be a probe, but a hunk of debris from an alien planet that broke free after being hit by a meteor or exploding star. That could explain its unusual shape and composition. If it is a natural space rock, then it's certainly an outlier. Most comets are huge balls of ice, rock, and dust that look like giant snowballs. But 3I Atlas is oddly narrow and long, almost like a cigar. Some believe it's been tumbling through space for millennia, which caused it to take on a cylindrical shape. Others believe it was once part of a larger comet that broke apart. Still, there's no denying it looks strange compared to other interstellar visitors. To date, only 3 interstellar comets have made it to our solar system. Oumuamua is the first, Comet Borisov is the second, and 3I Atlas is third. Each one was unique and taught scientists something new about the universe. Oumuamua was our first glimpse at an interstellar visitor. Its reddish hue suggested it contained nitrogen, carbon, and oxygen. The more scientists learned about it, the more puzzled they became. Oumuamua does not follow the typical path of a comet and does not seem to release gas as it approaches the sun. One team believes it's a hunk of rock blasted off a frigid exoplanet. Others say it's an alien spacecraft designed to reflect light. Then there's Comet Borisov. It was officially designated C 2019 Y4, but astronomers gave it a nickname, Comet Borisov, after the amateur astronomer who discovered it. It was the second interstellar comet spotted in our solar system, and it was a sight to behold. Comet Borisov had a big, bright tail, and unlike Oumuamua, it looked like a traditional comet. Scientists think it originated from a shattered planet orbiting a red dwarf star. And then there's 3I Atlas. So far, it hasn't disappointed. This icy visitor has provided plenty of surprises and has left experts scratching their heads. One team claimed it has a 1% chance of disintegrating over Earth. But the chances are slim. Even if it does break apart, it'll be too small to cause harm. Not everyone agrees that 3I Atlas is dangerous. Many experts believe it'll fly right by Earth without causing any trouble. Whether or not it's artificial, it offers something priceless. While studying 3I Atlas, scientists plan to search for molecules that could provide clues about where it came from. These molecules will help them identify what elements exist in the far reaches of our galaxy, and tell them whether or not 3I Atlas is a visitor from a cold outer solar system or a warm inner solar system. It'll also tell them if the comet formed in a region full of organic compounds. Those compounds could have played a role in the origin of life here on Earth. In other words, 3I Atlas could tell us about the conditions that led to the evolution of life on our planet. And the more scientists learn about the chemical activity happening on 3I Atlas, the better equipped they'll be to analyze future comets. But some experts want to go further. They want to study 3I Atlas to see if it holds clues about the future of our own solar system. Our sun is about 4.5 billion years old. In another 4.5 billion years, it'll run out of fuel and die. Studying comets that originated in different solar systems could help us predict what happens next. When the sun dies, the inner rocky planets, including Earth, will be flung out into deep space. If they're lucky, these planets will land in a star's habitable zone. There they could support life again. But if the planets end up in a lifeless region of space, all living things on them will die. Studying 3I Atlas and other interstellar comets could tell us if our solar system has a second chance at life after the sun goes out. Even if it doesn't, 3I Atlas will swing through the inner solar system only once, and after that, it'll disappear into the vastness of space. It's possible this is our only chance to study an interstellar visitor that's this close. But while it's visiting, 3I Atlas will leave a message in a bottle drifting in an endless ocean. It'll drift past Earth's orbit in early 2026 and leave a small piece of itself behind. That'll allow us to learn more about its makeup and shed light on where it came from. Whatever secrets 3I Atlas is hiding, it's sure to teach us something new about the universe. And maybe one day we'll learn the truth about its strange behavior and unnatural appearance. But until that day, we can watch it dance through our solar system and marvel at the fact that it chose our corner of the universe as its destination. The truth about 3I Atlas may remain unknown, but that won't stop us from searching for answers. 3I Atlas will fly past Earth's orbit in February 2026. It'll be our best chance to learn more about this mysterious comet. But after that, it'll vanish into the darkness of space. The thing is, 3I Atlas isn't the only interstellar comet out there. There are probably millions more hurtling through the universe, and each one could hold valuable information about our solar system's origins. With more research and more advanced technology, we can discover more about 3I Atlas and uncover the mysteries of our cosmic neighbors. What do you think is the most important thing we can learn about 3I Atlas? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can keep you updated on all things astronomy. Thanks for watching.